Have you ever felt like you are doing all the work but not getting the recognition, the pay, or even the opportunities you deserve? Negotiation. That's the key. And trust me, it's not just for boardrooms or business deals. It's the secret weapon shaping your career and owning your worth in the workplace. Today, we will deep dive into negotiation mastery. I'm talking about strategies to secure that raise, land your dream role, and gain the respect you deserve, all without coming across as pushy or difficult. Let's unlock your career potential. Section 1. Why negotiation is a crucial workplace skill. First, let's talk about why negotiation matters. Study shows that 60% of the people never negotiate their salary. That's not just a missed opportunity, it's the lifelong impact on your earnings. Imagine this. If you negotiate just a $5,000 raise in your 20s, that compounds to over $5 lakh in additional earnings by the time you retire. Wild, right? Have you ever felt awkward about asking for something at work? Whether it's more money, better hours, or a new project? Let me know in the comments. I promise you are not alone. Negotiation isn't about being selfish. It's about fairness. It's about aligning your contributions with what you receive in return. And if you don't ask for what you deserve, someone else will. Section 2. Common myths about negotiation. Before we dive into strategies, let's bust some myths that hold people back from negotiating in the first place. Myth 1. Negotiation is confrontational. Wrong. Negotiational is a conversation, not a fight. It's about collaboration, not conflict. You are aligning interest, not clashing them. Myth 2. If I work hard, my boss will notice. This is a big one. Hard work doesn't always speak for itself. If you don't advocate for yourself, no one else will. Your boss is busy. They aren't keeping a running tally of your achievements. Myth 3. Negotiating will make me look greedy or ungrateful. Think about it. Companies negotiate deals with clients and vendors all the time. Why shouldn't you? Negotiating shows that you value yourself, and that's a quality employers respect. I once knew someone who stayed in the same role for 5 years, hoping their efforts would get noticed. When they finally asked for a raise, their manager said, "Why didn't you ask sooner?" Don't wait for permission to advocate for yourself. Section 3. How to prepare for workplace negotiations. Preparation is 90% of negotiation success. Here's how you get ready to ask for what you deserve. Step 1. Know your value. Do your research. What's the market rate for your role? Sites like Glassdoor, Payscale, or even LinkedIn can give you insights. Compare your skills, experience, and results to industry benchmarks. Step 2. Document your achievements. Keep a brag file. This can be a folder of emails where colleagues or clients praise your work, metrics showing your performance, or specific examples of projects where you went above or beyond. Example: instead of saying, "I have worked hard," say, "Over the past year, I led a project that increased revenue by 15% and saved the company $20,000. Concrete results speak louder than vague claims." Step 3. Understand the company's perspective. Think about what's in it for them. If you're asking for a praise, frame it as, "Given the value I have delivered and the additional responsibilities I have taken on, I believe my compensation should reflect that." Take a minute and write down one major accomplishment you have had at work. This is your starting point for negotiation. Share it below if you want some feedback. Section 4. The art of the ask. Now comes the fun part. Actually making the ask. Here's a framework to follow. Choose the right moment. Timing is everything. Don't bring up a raise request when your boss is swamped or stressed. Aim for performance reviews or after you have completed a major win at work. Start with gratitude. Begin the conversation by expressing appreciation for the opportunities you have given. For example, I really appreciate the trust and support you have shown me in my role. Be clear and direct. Don't dance around the topic. Say something like, I'd like to discuss adjusting my compensation to better reflect my contributions, or I'm interested in taking on a leadership role and I'd like to discuss a path to make that happen. Listen and be open to feedback. Negotiation isn't about just talking, it's about listening. If your boss has concerns, address them calmly and constructively. If they say no to your initial request, don't say it as a dead end. Ask follow-up questions. What steps can I take to be in a position for a raise in the next 6 months? This shows initiative and keeps the door open. Section 5. Negotiating respect in the workplace. Negotiation isn't just about money. Respect and opportunities are just as important. Scenario 1. Negotiating for work-life balance. Frame it as a win-win. For example, I have noticed that working remotely one day a week helped me focus and deliver better results. Could we consider making this a regular arrangement? Scenario 2. Negotiating for growth opportunities. If you want to lead a project or gain new skills, position it as an investment in the company. Say, I would love to take on a specific project because I believe it aligns with my strengths and the company's goal. The key is to frame every ask as a mutual benefit. Respect is earned when you advocate for yourself with confidence and professionalism. Section 6. Overcoming rejection. Let's be real. Sometimes the answer will be no, but rejection isn't failure. It's feedback. Let's be real. How to handle a no. Stay calm and professional. Thank them for their time and ask what steps you can take to revisit the conversation in the future. Document the conversation. Follow up with an email summarizing what was discussed and the next steps agreed upon. This shows accountability and keeps the ball in your court. Remember, every negotiation, successful or not, is a learning experience. The more you practice, the better you will get. Negotiation isn't just a skill, it's a superpower. Whether it's about a raise, a role, or the respect you deserve, the key is to advocate for yourself with clarity, confidence, and preparation. So here's your challenge. Think about one thing you want to negotiate in your workplace. Write it down, map out your plan, and take that first step. And don't forget, if this video inspired you, hit that like button and subscribe for more career boosting strategies. Share your negotiation wins in the comments below. I can't wait to hear your stories.